Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. All right, guys, what we're doing today is taking off this front bumper because remember, it has a little dent in the chrome right here. And I'm putting on a dent-free front bumper. So first thing I got to do is remove the fog lights down here. And they're just gonna hang loosely. And excuse the noise in the background. There's some other guys working here in the shop. But there we go. That's just gonna hang down like that. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. And then there's like 4 17mm bolts on both sides to remove the actual bumper. We can see right there, see the 17mm? There's 4 of them, 2 here and then 2 above it, and same on the other side. So let's go ahead and get those off of here. There's our 13. Now we're just gonna get them all loose first. Okay, we are now under the car. And there's one more bolt. We need to remove this one right here. Let me show you what that one is. That one is right there. You go, right there. That is the mount that holds the. It holds like the side, the kind of the tail of the front bumper on. So we'll go ahead and get that one next. Okay, there you go. You see, we've removed the bumper and it's just bolted into those 4 holes there, and it's extremely clean back here. I mean, this hasn't been off in 45 years, and extremely clean up underneath here. No rust, no corrosion, no nothing behind there. Let's go look over here. Oh yeah, see the bolts right there. So anyway, the reason we're taking this bumper off is that right there. You guys see that? There it is. See that dent? It's so small, guys, but I want to try to make this a concourse car, and that little dent would drive me crazy. So over here, boom. This bumper is flawless, and this is from also a 1979 300 SD. Just got to clean a little dust off of it and polish it. And this is a flawless original bumper. So we're going to go ahead and stick this back on here now. All right, we have the new bumper installed, and I've got a coat of polish on it. This is good stuff. Blue Magic metal polish. And this stuff is fantastic. So I'm going to hit it with the buffer, polish it, and then show it to you guys when I'm done. These guys are great, but this is like, I think that's a 2.5 inch buffer, and this stuff is great. And I just have it's like a fine buffing pad. Oh, so we let the polish sit in there and like turn. The polish has been on there like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes before we start. All right, now let's wipe this off of here and look at this beautiful chrome bumper with no dents. All right, guys, we have all our polish removed, and look at that. Look at that beautiful chrome bumper. Man, that stuff, that polish, again, that's the Blue Magic metal polish cream. This stuff is fantastic. Look at that. All right, so now let's go around. I want to do the back bumper. And right here, there's two dings. It's like I don't know if someone sat something, leaned something up against it, but there's a mark there and a mark there. So let's go ahead and get this bumper off and put on our genuine old stock rear bumper. The rear bumper is the same as the front. There's 4 bolts underneath here for each of the, the shocks. Basically, it's the bumper shock that take the impact. And then right over here, let's see, just the same as the front. Let's see if we can see this here. There we go. See this little, you can barely make it out. That goes through the body of the car. There's a gasket behind it. And you basically undo the sides from in the trunk and then do those 4 bolts here and here. We can pull that rear bumper off and we'll replace it so we no longer have these little, wipe off some of these water spots, those dings. So let's get that out of here. Bolt to loosen here, so just put your head underneath it. And just so it doesn't fall on you. And I'm going to start. Get this one out. There we go. All right, now let's get the bumper that doesn't have the 2 dents and put it on here. Man, it looks amazing up in here. Look at that, there's no rust or any corrosion or anything up in there. Yeah, that's really awesome. Just don't scrape it down the side of the car, and let's put those bolts in first. Good? Yeah. All right, hold on, let me get my side. All right. And get this reattached, so come back in a minute. Okay guys, it's getting dark outside, so kind of hard to see, but the new bumper is on there and we buffed and polished it. Remember, there were 2 dents right in there. This one does not have those. It looks fantastic.